Everyone, I'm Roberta Colletti again. So today I'm gonna make another video to talk about another step, the second one. So another step very important in my everyday life to fight inflammation, to fight the symptoms of my disease. So today I'm gonna talk about the necessity to avoid two things that which are gluten and dairy. So gluten and dairy have been shown as some of the main responsibles of inflammation, especially in case of inflammatory bowel disease. So gluten is a protein that usually we find in cereals like wheat, like spelt, kamut, barley, and is a protein that normally acts like a glue in our intestine. So sometimes it can give us like symptoms like gas, so bloating, abdominal pains, sometimes diarrhea in the worst cases. And it's been shown also that many people that have IBD are intolerant to it, even if like they don't have any symptoms, so they don't know about it. So I usually suggest to avoid gluten, but if you are 100% sure that you are not intolerant, maybe you can have sometimes kamut or spelt that contain less gluten. So a very good alternative to gluten is brown rice. I usually suggest brown rice because it contains a substance called trypsin that is a very powerful anti-inflammatory. And but especially in the hard phase of your disease, I suggest to eat brown rice like puree. So cooking a lot the rice and then put it like in a processor that peel the rice. So is a peeled brown rice, because the peel is usually responsible of diarrhea because of the fiber. So besides rice, you can eat also quinoa, millet, amaranth, buckwheat. There are kind of cereals that do not contain gluten, and so you can eat them in the same way, so like a puree in the worst phase of your disease, and then in a second time, when you feel that your gut has healed itself, you can enjoy them in the original form. Talking about dairy, so we have to say also that dairy has been shown as very like inflammatory because it contains lactose, and many IBD patients are intolerant to lactose, and also because it contains casein, which is a protein that is a very inflammatory, and there is found like more in cow milk, so in the regular milk. So if you know that you are not intolerant to lactose, maybe you can enjoy sometimes goat or sheep milk that contain less casein. But I usually suggest to avoid dairy in general. So there are very good alternatives to milk, to regular milk, like for example oat milk, almond milk, rice milk, coconut milk. But please be careful, be sure to buy unsweetened milk. Why? Because sugar is very inflammatory, and I'll explain you better like why in another video in the future. So vegetable milk, and if you like cheese, fortunately today there are very good vegan cheese on the market. So you're not gonna have any particular problem. And as Italian and as a foodie, I can tell you that, and a person that used to love cheese, I can tell you that today I can survive thanks to this kind of cheese that we can find in the market. So for today, that's all. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any comment, please do it. Comment my video below. Subscribe to my channel if you like to be updated to the other videos, and visit my Facebook page and Instagram page if you want to know more about any other article or any healthy recipe. So thank you very much again, and have a good day.